FNAF game. I wonder what this guy's bio says. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I don't know what this means. What? Help! Help! What? What? Help! No! Whoops! I accidentally spawned another UFO. Oh god. Anyways, you were wondering what that meant. So now I'm here to answer you, okay? I don't really care anymore, to be honest. Wait, no, don't trap me, please, no. Well, I guess I'll talk to my imaginary audience. So, TPRR, aka the Pizzeria Roleplayed Remastered. If you don't know, TPRR is a Roblox game on Roblox that's basically a roleplay game with FNAF characters. However, there are features in the game like OC Creator, which leads to anything being made. There's also Builder Mode, a mode where you can build literally anything if you wanted to. Anything. Because of this, and the fact you can literally make servers based off anything, TPRR servers always have a theme to it. Whether that be actual role plays, or having some mini game, or having some broad subject. The majority of these servers always contain similar themes though, and there are definitely some genres to be explained because of these, whether that being the absolute weirdness of custom night servers or the randomness of roleplay servers. So, my wet floor sidebar here is going to explain some of that. Part 1. Those gosh darn funny custom night servers. If you boot up TPRR right now, there's a good chance you'll see a custom night of some kind already up on the top server list. Custom night server names get it from their owner's name or what the custom night has, like fan game maps, or the name is based upon the theme of the whole custom night. Just like actual ultimate custom night, you have a guard and animatronics. The guard has to survive until 6 AM in most servers and live. This time, it's 3D, and the guard has to pick from different difficulties. Well, first off, in TPRR, you can't really kill anything. I mean, you can reset.
You should reset character now!
But there's no PvP or anything, so it's all just pretty much roleplay. And the guard only loses based if they did a mechanic from the animatronic correctly. Mechanics always differ. Some could be simple like closed door, but some of them could be long and detailed. I'll give an example right now. A mechanic I created for my joke character, Green Bear, was that they stand at a door entrance, but once they start hitting, or you hear the sound effect of glass shattering, you use the fast camera, an item from the prize counter that's given, and thus you did Green Bear's mechanic correctly. And if we're talking about stuff that are key in customized servers, there's also difficulties. In those servers, it's usually easy to medium to insane and some other difficulties too. All the difficulty names pretty much mean what their animatronic does. Helper could, well, help the night guard by giving them callouts to other animatronics. or a distraction difficulty could just cause extra noise. Really extra noise. Custom night servers are usually Pizzeria Builder or UCN. Most UCN servers use the actual map since that map has a lot of aspects mechanically, but it's a good standard for just regular old custom nights. However, personally for me, I prefer Pizzeria Builder maps because, well, some UCN maps can be either slop or pretty good. There's no in between. So I'd say custom night servers are pretty fun, and I recommend trying it if you're gonna play TPRR. Some of them can be terrible, some of them can be good, but the good ones are the ones that you're going to remember for a while. Part 2. Money, 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 owning. Now, if you've been playing TPRR for a long while, you'll probably know the Own a Pizzeria genre. Own a Pizzeria maps are probably the weirdest server genres. Basically, you walk around and there are a bunch of different pizzerias. You have to ask the owner or admin if you can buy a pizzeria, and you gain some money to spend on animatronic. Animatronics are the players, and they have to set the revenue, fun, risk, and stuff like that. It's sort of like Pizzeria Simulator, but most of these Own a Pizzeria maps are really sloppy, and the pizzerias are not well made most of the times. But these servers are always popular. It is a good idea, and some Own a Pizzerias do have good maps, but honestly, the best part of it is just interacting with the people, and it is roleplay, so you can do some random hijinks like role-playing as the main man, Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, there's not really much to say about Own a Pizzerias. It's well, you own a pizzeria. So, honestly, these are alright servers, but they're always popular, so you can give them a try if you wanted to at any point. Part 3. Infections and dysfunctional families. Role-playing is a main part of TPRR. And here we have another category which I'll put into one genre: infection/afton servers. Infection servers are usually always in the FNAF 3 map, and these servers, basically, you just roleplay as an infected or survivor, either that being animatronic or not, but I think it differs on the server rules. You're in an apocalyptic environment, and it's cool. Some of the builds are pretty cool, and they add immersion to it, but these servers are always high on TPRR, and you'll see bios like this all the time in these servers. I'm not sure exactly why FNAF 3 is always a go-to, but it probably has to do with the Halloween version of FNAF 3 looking very chaotic. Afton servers are also like the infection servers, and they always usually take place in FNAF 4. However, they always relate to the 1980s timeline of FNAF, and usually the Aftons in some way, headcanon or not. And you'll see those types of bios again in these servers. They also sometimes have builds which could also look cool, and they could be impressive sometimes, you know? I categorize these two servers together because, well, they're basically the same thing, just with different themes. Security Breach even has these types of servers, but you will mostly see these two on the top of the server list, and they are definitely the slop of TPRR. Always some infection or FNAF 4 server, always there. Freaking always there, bro. It's always there. Part 4. Doing your mind, doing your mind, doing your mind. Actually, it's just Fastcoin Servers. Finally, the last server archetype. Fastcoin Servers. I mean, they're pretty simple. They have the purpose in the name. Fastcoin servers usually contain some sort of drop-in donation area where characters that can produce the game's main currency are usually up there. and they usually spawn consumables like the gifts, eds, or pot of gold. And well, some players usually stay up there, giving gold always for thieves down below, waiting for the gold to drop down. I love these servers because conceptually it's pretty hilarious. You've got the characters who could give their wealth and the people who need it
Fastcoins,
want
please,
coins
sir.
waiting down there to get fed coins. It's pretty funny, honestly, and really helpful. Part 5. Outro, ending, thingy. Anyway, there are a lot more different types of servers too, but those were just some that are just pretty much just notable. And usually these servers are always there if you just boot up the game right now, and they're always at the top. But let me know if you want a part 2 and go over some other server types that I missed, like RPGs. But anyways, hope you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Peace.